All right, we got Woodbury, B2 Royal. Keep a close eye on the coaches today. Yeah, they didn't like it. You're gonna swap out a net. $37.8 degrees. What's the temp? Somebody got hurt. Is that Harrison down? Let's go check out what they're doing with this net. They're bringing out a new net. Ref didn't like the net? All right, here comes a new net. They didn't like that one for some reason, maybe a hole in it. All right, here we go. All right, you got Harrison at center, Rocco left. Rowan right, Vince, no, not Vince, Jackson and Bryce on D. Puck going back to Bryce. Bryce gonna rip one on net. Rolling right. Back in the corner, Rowan gets that back out to the top. Harrison tries to send that back in, picked up by Woodbury. Woodbury making a break, move to the middle. Jackson with a stick, knocks that up. Harrison with it, coming up ice. Harrison with a move, sends that to the middle to Rowan. All right, 1-0. Minute in, EP's up 1-0. All right, Austin at center. Puck gets dumped in, be icing, no ice. Vince picks that up with one hand. Knocked away, he's trying to just bring it up the ice, like to see him pass it. All right, gotta fix this camera up here. Got bumped. All right. Welcome back, Vince back. Shot. Wide. Tangled up in the corner. Back to the middle. Blake picks that up. He's heading down. Ooh, shot up and over. No, almost went over the net. All right, here comes puck towards Blake. Blake wrapping around the net. Gets up to Austin, but picked off. Smith knocks that back in. Down in the corner, that's Joe. Smith sends it to the net. Down in the corner, can't really see what's up. Bryce kind of knocked that to the middle, but picked up by Woodbury. 9 minutes remaining in the first. Woodbury heading to the middle, picked up by Austin. Makes a move on that defender. Oh. 2-0 EP. So I should add that Woodbury, we looked them up in their district. This B2 team in particular, they are 0-14-2. So no wins in their district this year, which I don't know. Maybe they're not that great. Oh boy. Uh-oh. All right. So 3-0 EP. 8 minutes left in the first. That'll be icing. All right. Harrison gives that back to D. Blake shoots it. Rocco Rose picks that up in the corner, knocks it back. Vince picks that up. Play by Vince, goes up the wall. Four nothing. All right. Coaches are talking to him about moving the puck. Everyone's sensing that maybe they can all get a goal off this team. Trying to just reel it in a little bit, keep them moving the puck, coaches are saying. The biggest thing for us this game, because we don't have a win, we only have 2 ties, is we need a shutout would really help, because you get 3 points for a shutout. You get 2 points for a win, 1 point for a tie, and 3 points if you get a shutout. So, and no team has a shutout yet, so that's big for us because we don't have a win yet. Harrison into Rocco. Coaches are just talking to the kids about moving the puck out of the defensive zone. Don't give up a goal. It's still so early in the game. 6 minutes left in the first, but they're letting them know, don't try to get cute, basically. Just get it out. There goes Woodbury. Joe picks that up, knocks it out. Get some shoving out front. All right. Austin center back. Smith don't. Smith almost had it. Austin still whacking away at it. Austin with it. Shot. Good save. All right. Woodbury coming back. Austin back checking. Vince picks that up, chips it, and knocks it up. Austin still fighting for it, comes back towards Vince. Vince with it. Slide it over, Vince. Nice save by that goalie. they're trying to get Vince to move it across the middle. Pass it or cut across the middle, but here it comes. I can't see. All right, comes about to Vince. Vince hits it over to Smith. Austin picks that up. Trying to get it out to the middle of the net, or middle of the net. All right, Wynn at center. Got Britt left. Reese right. 4-0 EP, 4.5 minutes left in the first. For those that weren't on yet, Woodbury, strong program. This particular team is not having a great year, this Woodbury team. They are, in their district, they're 0 wins, 14 losses, and 2 ties. But we need that. A shutout would really help us with those 3 bonus points for a shutout. You get 2 points for a win, 1 point for a tie, but if you get a shutout, you get 3 points. And we don't have a win yet. We got 2 ties. So a couple teams have wins. We need a shutout would be big. Nice pass back to the weak side to Wynn. Wynn still chasing it. Now Reese breaks that up for a second. Gets back to Woodbury. And Jackson has it. Goes off the wall to Reese. Reese trying to backhand her back towards the middle. Picked up by Woodbury. Where is it? There it is. Britt chopping at it. Here comes Woodbury. They get a shot off, covered up by Coop. Did you teach him that celly? Did you teach him that celly? You didn't like that as a ref, did you? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have a feeling you wouldn't like that one. Rocco charging. Nice save by the goalie. Yeah, I've never seen that one, though. I don't know what it is. What is it? What time is it? Or did you lose your gloves?
Lose the gloves, and I don't know if he was good. I have no idea.
Yeah, I have a feeling Dad would be going.
We'll have an hour to talk about.
Yeah, hey, buddy. Heard the coaches say to these guys and the D to just, you know, you got to get the puck out. Because we aren't worried about goals now, man. We want to get a shutout, so just get the puck out. Here comes Woodbury. He's talking to Cully. So rolling on the wall. There's Harrison. Woodbury gets their way out of there. Vince comes up, tries to knocks that away. Harrison picks that up. Woodbury on it. Blake picks it up. Get it over to Rocco. Nope. He's going to charge it up. I wouldn't. Well, that looked good. Woodbury gets out on the board, gets it to the middle. Rocco jabbing at. Nope. Puck's out of the zone, offsides. All right, face off, just outside of the Woodbury zone. Puck goes into Woodbury, picked up by Smith. Shot on goal, hit the pipe, side of the net. Joe lost him in the corner now. Fighting to get out. Bryce with it, sends it back in the corner. Here comes Woodbury. They get it out to a guy in the middle. Makes a move up the right side. Coming in, Bryce on him. Finds his way to the middle of the net. Nice little shot. Covered up by Coop. All right, now we got Austin at center. Joe and Smith at wing. Shot blocked by Smith. It's got Austin with him. Joe trailing. As Smith gets it to the middle. Shot on net. Goalie kicked it wide. All right, Smith. Stevens on it now. Getting kind of blocked out by the Woodbury guy. Blake with it. Kind of a teardrop. Little shot. Blocked by the goalie, back out to Blake. Blake sends it in the corner. Comes out to Vince. Vince, shot, goal. Vince said, I don't know how that went in. All right. 20 shots to 3. All right. Reese off the wall. Wynn picks it up. Chops it towards the net. Good little move. Goalie hits that to the corner, off to the side. Woodbury, nice little move there. Reese comes flying in to check. Whoop. Woodbury still has it. Coming in strong. Makes a move to the middle. Kind of loses it there. So, get a shot of the bench here. You want to do it or you want to not want to do it? You want to do it? Oh, all right. I feel pretty good about the mojo. I feel like I'm not going to jinx this. We'll get my superstition involved right now, hopefully. If we start giving up goals, I'm out of here. I'm just going to leave the camera up here. We got Wynn, Britt, Reese, Bryce, and Jackson on D. Rough drop, Woodbury hard off of that. All right, picked up. Britt on the wall, gets it to the middle. Reese and Bryce going after it. Picked up by Woodbury. They're kind of making their way around the boards. Cuts back. This will move. D to deep. Bryce with it. Offsides. Harrison at center. Gets that, tried to get it back to Bryce. Woodbury comes away with it. Jackson ends up with it up the boards. Because Woodbury tipped up by Bryce. Good stick. Jackson lost his stick. Off the side of the net. Out front. Bryce putting pressure on. Good job there. Puck tried to get it out. Joe tried to get out. There we go. Is that Bryce? Bryce, defender, an aggressive defender. Bryce gets one. Bryce takes a different choice there on the celly. That time he's got Dad right here. And I'm sure he thought twice about his celly. Good play by Bryce on D. Bring it up and then brings it up the ice and good shot. So it's 6-0. 11 minutes left in the second. Rowan with it. Nice save by the goalie. Blocker. Comes out of the zone. Rowan fighting for it. Good battle there. Rowan on it. Got Harrison up in front of him. Harrison's staying on him. Comes over to Rowan's side. Over to puck in the middle now. Woodbury gets it, heading up ice. Step up. Yep, don't let him skate in so much. Here comes Rowan, he's got some options. Austin put that towards the middle. Whoa. Yeah. Battle out in front of the EP boards. Puck towards the middle. Vince saves the zone. Austin on it. Puck's back up the boards. Vince retreats, gets back. Joe Anderson on it now. Joe looking back at the fans. Joe checking out his dad over there maybe, trying to make some eye contact with him. Oh, good kick by Coop. Here comes Vince with it. Good D, that's a good stick by that defender. And get back, boys. Vince snags it, strips it back down. We're kind of playing a prevent defense here. We got 3 guys back. Vince knocks that away. All right, here comes Austin. Nice little stick by that defender. Shot by Austin, kicked away by the goalie. Back behind the net. Stevens on it. Some body to body. Joe coming in, trying to knock it away. All right, that guy found his way out of there. Coach would probably rather have him pass it out, but he found his way out. Back up to the point, top. Puck is thrown into the far corner. Smith with it. Got some body there, good play. Bryce forced him to pass it. All right, Jackson tries to send that up the board, stopped by Woodbury. Here comes Austin. Finding his way up ice, working through this Woodbury D, knocked away. Here comes Woodbury, Bryce on him, nice stick by Bryce. Nice stick again, but Woodbury still maintains control. Back out, back down. Bryce picks that up. He's popping out, Britt with it. Nice play. Britt, little wraparound. Britt, nice goal. Wrap that one around. 7-0. Coaches say no more sellies. Just get out and line up. All right, 7-0. Good play by Britt on that goal. All right, Woodbury boys coming out getting physical now. Britt hacks at him, chops at him, couldn't get it. Reese coming in, trying to do the same. Puck's still moving around Britt, good job. Puts it back into the corner. Puck comes out, around, win. Kind of a hot potato here. Back to Blake. Vince jumps on it. Vince winding up. Just pass it out, buddy. Nope. Wild man, here he comes. Nice save. Nice shot. Nice play by Vince. Really good save by the goalie. Put a stop to that. Vince got a face full of boards. Got a stick to the chest maybe, or he's jabbed himself. All right, here, oh, Woodbury gets it to the corner. Rolling on him. Oh. Yawning. Jackson sends that up the boards. Harrison with it. Sends it over to Rocco. Rocco low. Sorry. Just sent one on net. A little slow with the camera there. All right, Harrison gets that back. Rowan with it. Back to Jackson. Wow, I gotta move this camera fast here. Harrison with it. Gonna make a move. Gonna try to wrap around too. Woodbury's tough on D on that one. Harrison knocks that one to the wall. All right, Harrison got back on side. Rowan down there now. All right, Rowan looking for somebody. Rocco with it. Shot on net. Woodbury comes away with it. Nice play. Woodbury came away with it. Jackson playing him in the corner. Comes around, got Bryce right there. Gets loose. Austin with it now, weaving through. Eight to nothing. Shot again by Austin. Covered up. $30 shots to 4. Fucking all the way out. Gonna be no ice. They're just gonna let it keep rolling. All right, Vince chasing after it. Can't really tell what's going on, but puck against the wall. He's back around. We got 2 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second. Joe, nice pass up to Austin. Good back check there. Stays with it. Covered up. All right, Reese, ran into a Woodbury defender. Here comes Reese again, puts it towards the net. Oh, nice save. Wow, Wynn was gonna go top shelf on that, and that goalie snagged it. Britt on it, trying to keep it in, good job. Puts it towards the net. All right. Jackson over to Bryce. Bryce up off the wall towards Wynn. I think that puck kind of came over after him. Britt puts it on net. Tips. Reese with it, puts it towards the net. Puck comes over to right below us. Reese comes away with it. Ooh. This was sailed the net. Good shot, but high. Over in the corner, Woodbury trying to dig it out. Makes a little move. Poked at it. Bryce keeps it in. Reese with it. Gives it to Britt. Reese with a shot, got tipped wide. 1:15 left in the second. All right, get back, boys. Here comes Woodbury. 1 minute left. Off the side of the net. Win. Oh, there's 3 guys piled up against each other. Offsides. Helped us out a little bit there on the offsides. All right, puck comes back. Woodbury hammers it around to the far side. Vince picks it up, gives it up to Rocco. Rocco knocks it in. Harrison with it. And high, a shot high. Uh-oh, dangling. Rocco snags it. Harrison gets that to Rowan. Went high. 8 seconds left. right. There's the board. 33 shots to 4. 8-0 EP. All right, third period. $12 minutes. Try to keep this shutout. Might be running time. Harrison at center, over towards Rocco. Rocco pounds it up off of a skate. Here comes Woodbury. Knocked away by Blake. Good job. Good job by Blake. Puck gets out. Good job by Blake, just getting it out rather than stick handling it. Rowan comes away with it. Good save. Harrison, good shot. Goalie's belly. Yeah, we're in running time now, so. Up this back to Austin. He puts it towards the net. Austin with a shot. Good save. Puck comes back to Austin. All right, we got Joe on it, trying to charge up the ice. Bryce with it, good move, just dumps it in the corner. Takes some time off. Austin chasing him. Here comes Jackson. Looking for a winger over there, no winger. Austin barreling towards the net. Nice save. Good Offsides. Coach just wants him to get the puck out of the zone. All right. Nice job by Blake. Knocked that away. Here comes Reese. 8:30 left in the third. Up and over someone's head. All right, ball comes out to the middle. Vince tries to stuff it up around the corner boards. Britt comes away with it. All right, Reese with it. Just chops it in. Good job. Just 7:40 left in the game. Vince with it. Oh, it passes almost right to Woodbury. Shot behind the net. In. Jackson with it. Just get that puck out. Oh, Woodbury picks that up, kicks it in. Brian! Gotta get going. He's gotta get back in 45 minutes. Merchant! Brian! He's got a 4:30 puck drop in Bloomington.
He said he's good. He's over there till
All right. Yeah. All right. Harrison with the puck. Nice pass. Nice save. Good shot there. Good play by EP, but better play by the goalie. Harrison with the puck. Chips it back to Jackson. Just send it back down. Good play. Harrison with it. He'll move along the board. Sends it around. 5:40 left in the game. Rocco sends it towards the net. Bouncer. Backhander by Harrison. That goalie's seen 41 shots now to 4. 41 shots to 4. Vince shot, couldn't really get it off the stick that well. Vince again, throws it back down. We're really having a guy now sag back. Blake sagging back to protect that D zone. Icing. Cooper chasing that one down. Hound dog. Get that puck. Get that puck. No goal. Get the puck. Yeah, I know. Just sit and chill. You got a goalie just. Vince shot, knocked down in front. Knocked down again, goal. No. Nine nothing. All right, puck comes back. All right, 3:20 left. Joe Anderson with the puck now in the zone. To make it back in. No, got tipped by Woodbury. Woodbury making a move. 3 minutes left. Austin with it. Oh, knocked away by Woodbury. Offsides. Two minutes, 15 seconds left. Puck comes back. Reese picks that up. .150 left in the game. Nice job by Britt to fire that back down, burn up some more time. Reese with it, just sends it down in. Good job. 1:20 left in the game. Off the goalies, or off the ref skates. To the middle. Where's everyone? Good job, Bryce. Knocks that one away. Puck comes out. Reese on it. Knocked down. Off the Jackson. Good job. .48 seconds left. .28 seconds left. Wrap it around the boards. 6 seconds left. Got a shutout for 3 points. 43 shots to 5. Likely brings us to the championship? All right.
That's what we needed.
We needed that. So we're 1 win, 0 losses, 2 ties. But because we had a shutout, and I don't know that any other team did, might get us into the championship game. All right, folks, that's it. Thank you. I don't know what time we play tomorrow, but you will get the word.